Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina, aka Budget with Miss Cat, and today we are going to be stuffing my sinking funds and my savings challenges together. Now the reason why we're doing them both together is because there's not a lot to stuff, so I figured why not just combine the two of them. We can get them done and out of the way. Yeah, it's okay, you know, even though there's not a lot to stuff, at least we're stuffing something. So if you're interested in seeing more, then I'll stop talking and let's just get to stuffing. Okay guys, I'm back. So I have my cash tray here and I have my high priority and medium priority binder. So today we are only going to be stuffing $60. You heard me, $60. It's tight. It's been a pinch, but hey, things came up, had to take care of it. So there was not a lot to stuff, you know, the way I would like to stuff, but that's okay. A little bit is better than nothing. And whatever amount you have to stuff, I would encourage you, just go ahead and stuff it. Because if you don't, you're just probably gonna waste it on something you don't need. Not saying that you will do that, but most of us, that's what we tend to do. So it's better to just put whatever you have and whatever you can, stuff it. So here's our money. And I'm going to set her up on the tray and we're gonna get started. Okay, so our money is set up. So we have 60 bucks here. And the first thing that we are going to stuff, the high priority binder, and before we get into that, I just want to say, so some of the money that I had in here, in savings, retirement, it's from my Roth IRA, the Fidelity cash management, and 3 to 6 months. And the emergency, the money that was in there, I actually deposited those funds in my high yield savings and my Fidelity accounts, and I just used prop money. As you can see, that says copy. So if you were wondering, everything else has regular cash in it. So, yep. Okay. So we're not stuffing savings. Let's see if I can position the camera a little bit better here. There we go. We're not stuffing savings. We're not stuffing investments. We're not stuffing retirement. But we are stuffing Fidelity. So here's the prop money. That was the actual money from before, so that's 25. So today we're only adding $5. So we are adding $5, and I have updated my tracker. I didn't update my trackers before. So now we have $5.25, so this $30. So I'm gonna put the real cash on top of the prop money. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Next up, we have 3 to 6 months. So again, we have the prop money here. We had $55, so that is what I deposited. That's what we've saved so far for the year. So I just went ahead and added it. And today we're adding $10. So we're going to put a $10 bill, and This is 55 prop money and it's 10 in cash, so that gives us 65. Okay. Oh. All right. Emergency fund. We are also going to put $10. And here's the 50. Copy. Motion picture. If you're wondering where I got my prop money from, I got it from Amazon. And I said $10, right? Emergency, yes, $10. So that gives us 60 bucks. So we're gonna take the 10, we're gonna have this 50, and we're gonna put our tracker back in, and we're gonna stick this in here. Now these trackers do not reflect the amount of money that I have in these accounts. I have to learn how to pop, the images on the screen. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to do that. So if any of you know how to do that, somebody tell me how to do that, because I really want to do that. I use iMovie. I do have the Final Cut Pro now on my computer, so I want to kind of start using that to kind of take my videos to the next level. But I want to learn how to do that. That way I could show you guys exactly what I have in my accounts, but I don't know how to do that yet, so yeah. But just what's in my envelopes represents what I've saved for the year so far. And my account buffer is only getting $10. Now this I did not deposit yet, because I'm gonna get it to a certain amount and then I'll put it in my buffer account, the account that I'm using as a buffer. And he said we're only putting in $10. Normally we try to put $25, pay, but yeah, that's not happening this go round, so it's okay. It's okay. So we're gonna put $10, and we have, let's see, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. So we have $235 in the buffer, which is fantastic. Now I actually restarted this back in November of last year. I didn't start this from January. This was one of the envelopes that I started a little bit before the new year. That snowball's not getting anything. Taxes is not getting anything, and well, there's no rollover money. Okay, so that is that. And next we have our medium priority binder. Let me just bring this here and use this to set it. So transportation is not getting stuffed, car maintenance is not getting stuffed, medical is not getting stuffed, gas is getting $5. Gas is getting $5. So we are taking gas and 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3. So we got $75. Not bad. And this is another one that I started November. Started putting money back in November. So, yeah. So that's why it has a little bit more than most of my envelopes. Next is student loans. And let's see what we're going to put in here. And student loans as well. I started this back in November as opposed to January when I restarted my other sinking funds. Student loans, we're getting $10. Okay, $10, right? And yeah. So I usually like to put 25 in here, but $20, $40, $60, $80, $1, $20, $30, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60. So there's $160 in here. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I try to put 25 bucks in there, but you know, it is what it is. So Shrimp is not getting anything, and just in case you're wondering, Society for Human Resource Management, Work Stash. I do not know why these are bending and these are like doing this. It's very, very upsetting on some of my envelopes. Let's see, what we're putting in here is $5. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see. Nope, you guys couldn't see me update my tracker. That's okay. That is okay. So, and we're gonna add this $5 here. And this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there is $65 in this envelope. Ryan's not getting stuffed. Jada's not getting stuffed, and neither is DJ. But Mommy's money is getting stuffed. I had to take some money out of my mom's envelope because I don't know. Like I said, my mom's in a nursing home now, and before Christmas she had shingles. So you know, with shingles, it's very painful, and also with it, she lost her appetite. So she was losing weight. She dropped like 15, 20 pounds. And like it was bad because we thought we were going to have to put her on a feeding tube because she would just not eat. And one thing my mom's going to do is she don't do nothing else. She's going to eat. She's going to sleep. But they started giving her like an appetite stimulator medicine. And well, let's just say my mom put on 15 pounds. So I had to go buy her some clothes. So I had to go to Kohl's, and I had to go buy her some clothes. I used my Kohl's card, and then I just took the money out. So, yeah. So she only has 30 in here, but we're gonna add 5 today. How's it? We're gonna do $5. So, I mean, it's okay. As long as I had it in there, so, hey. And I might have to actually take this out because when she was with my family, a family member from 2021 to 2022 up until I went and got her, she accrued so many bills, and this family member was supposed to notify me every time there were bills when she took her to the doctor, she was supposed to pay the co-pays out of the money that I was paying her to care for my mother, because not all that money was for her to use for herself. Obviously, a lot of that money was for her to get things for my mom when she needed it, her medicine. And like when she had to go to the doctor, she had to pay the co-pays. Well, she didn't do that. So those accumulated a lot of bills, and now that she's back here with me, the state that I'm in Pennsylvania and Ohio Medicaid does not recognize Ohio bills, out-of-state bills. So now I'm trying to apply for financial assistance so I can get those bills totally wiped off. But until then, that's on me. Like, it's a nuts. So, and thankfully a lot of the bills that have been coming in from PA, a lot of them aren't aware that, she's on Medicaid. So I just call them and tell them, hey, I got this bill, my mom's on Medicaid now. And they're like, okay, just give us the Medicaid number and we'll bill Medicaid and I don't have to worry about it. But I got these other two bills. It's like, one's like over $2,000 and the other one's like 700 some bucks. So yeah, she's in a nursing home. Nursing home's taking her income. Like, she has no money, so you shouldn't be sending her bills. So that's that. So we're done stuffing our sinking funds. So let's move on to the savings challenges. Okay, guys, so we're back with our sinking funds. Here's my sinking funds binder. We're stuffing $60 in our sinking funds today, and this rollover money from my cash envelopes. So let's do this first. So we have $35 bills and we have four $1 bills. So we're gonna stuff this in the $1 and then the $5 savings challenge. So, whoops, this camera keeps shaking. Sorry about that. Let's see. Okay, it's gonna be time for me to take this out because as y'all can see, this is getting really thick. So I'm just gonna add these ones in there. And yep, there we go. And we're gonna add the 5s in there. Okay, there's no $10. We have not had any $10 yet. Hopefully that'll change soon. We are not stuffing our 26-week savings challenge. Unfortunately, just don't got it. So for the $500 savings challenge, we are stuffing $5. And, yep, only 5. So now we have 15. Okay. 15. And the February challenge. So we very upset. So we are only going to be able to stuff $42 in the challenge. I'm going to stuff the 42, so that's 3 hearts. 14, 28. Sorry, not 32. 40. I said 42, right? Yeah, 14, 28, and 40 and 42. So I'm gonna do these 3, but then there's 3 left. So I'm gonna actually leave the February envelope in here since we're going into March because I want to finish the February challenge, and I also want to try to do this extra. And I'm also probably, I'm going to go back to the January challenge because I believe there was an extra amount and I want to see if I can come up with that. When I get my bonus, after I do my budget and I pay my bills, if there's enough money for me to do that, then when I do that video, you'll see me do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to circle these in, and I'm gonna come back and stuff the money. Okay, so I colored in the 3 hearts, and I even updated back here how much I put. So that's 84 and 42. So that's $126. You know, the challenge, you save 168. I want to do that, and I want to do the extra. And like I said, I want to go back and also do the extra for the January. I completed the January challenge, but I also want to do the extra. But I'll wait until I get my bonus and or tax return, whichever one I'm able to take that extra money from to do what I need to do. I'm gonna do it, because my goal, and I pray to Almighty that we will get through every month this year and not have to pull from them. So, yep, that's that. So we're gonna take 2 20s and 4 2s for $1, 2 $1 bills. I don't know what's wrong with me. So we have 20, 40, 41, and $42. And I'm gonna stuff this in here, and okay, so let's count this. Really, I said it's like 126, right? Well, we'll see. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. So yes, it was $126. Hey, it's better than nothing. That's what I say. Better than nothing. Okay, so we are done stuffing February for now. And the 100 envelope challenge. Yay. All right, so we're only putting one number in. I figured it's better put one number than no number, right? We're going at a slow pace with this, so but we're gonna complete it. So the number that we're doing is 13. So I'm just going to color in this envelope. It's only one envelope, so you guys could sit with me through this. We're only coloring one envelope. Okay, that's that. So that's $13. So that's the rest of the money. So yeah, $13. So we're gonna add this. We are not gonna count this because if once I finish this, I do want to do my video. I see everybody else doing it, so I want to do it counting. Everybody does a video just counting the 100 envelope challenge, and then eventually at the end of the year or beginning of next year, I want to count on my 2022 savings challenges. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, so we're not gonna count this. I just said that, right? We're not gonna count this. Nope, we're not gonna count this. Yeah, I didn't write anything on the back. So we just color in to see how much. Okay, so that is it. Okay guys, so that is it for my sinking funds and my savings challenges. We stuffed a total of $120 in the sinking funds and the savings challenges, total 60 in the sinking funds, 60 in the savings challenge. It's not a lot, but hey, every little bit helps. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.